Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Fantasy Football. Before we continue to Game Week 17, let's have a quick look at my results for Game Week 16. So my final points was 50, above the average. I can take this because my captain did not do well. So let's have a quick look at my team and let's see how well they did. Foster in goal, give me 3 points. Now, West Brom nearly had that clean sheet. A lot of people doubled up on West Brom or even tripled. And Swansea scored in the last 10 minutes or so and lost that clean sheet. Fuchs, again, not really offering much. He is my weak link. I need to get rid of him soon. Koscielny, 0 points. I'm not really, angry or upset by this because he plays for Arsenal, and I'm pretty much, I'm pretty sure that Arsenal's going to get some clean sheets in the future. Now Walker, man, he is working. He is working right now, giving me this lovely 11 points with an assist. Yes, I'm so happy that I actually got him in my team. Now Allen is one of these other players that is a weak link in my midfield. I need to get rid of him somehow, but for now, can't really do much. Zaha, giving me 2. You know what? I wasn't expecting too much against him against Man United. Man United is playing really well right now, so 2 points. Well, what can I say? Sigurdsson is one of those players where he can just score from nowhere. He can take a penalty. He can get a free kick. He can get assist. So he is a player that can actually get points even if his team is losing. So I'm not really angry with that. Now Walcott, I don't know how long I'm gonna hold Walcott. I know he scores at home and stuff like that. He scores here and there, but I think Sanchez is such a player that is much better than Walcott. Next up, we got Origi. Yes. Now, I bet you're thinking, what? Origi? How? You didn't have this in your last video. So basically, I was looking into Charlie Austin's price, and he was on 6.7, and he was on 6.8 before, 6.9, so he was dropping a lot, and I needed to get rid of him. I was looking, I was like, why is he dropping so much? Because of the absence, I think he's out for like 3 to 4 months. I had to get rid of him. I had to get him away so I can actually get someone in. And I looked 6.7, and Origi was playing. Continues not playing right now. And Origi's having starts on Liverpool. And I thought I'll bring him into my team right now. And then I brought him in, and he got me 11 points. I mean, his stats are doing really well. He scored in the last 4. Pretty much he's on fire. Hopefully his knock is actually really, he's not that serious. Then he can still play for Liverpool. Let's talk about my captaincy, Kane, giving me a lovely 4 points as a captain. Man, this was so frustrating. I had a decent amount of points. 50, guys, having 50 points, look, 40 to 50 points with your captain doing nothing at all, that is a decent, that is really good, for that week. And if your captain actually hits and he scores and you get 60 to 70, that's even better. That's what you want. Then you know that you've done really well. This was the chance to get me boosted up and go through a higher rank. But captaincy was wrong choice. I should have put Origi, or I should have put Ibra, even Walker. So it was a bad choice for me. But on paper, it looked really, really good. Anyways, Ibrahimovic getting an assist. It was a lucky assist and a lovely goal. I'm quite happy that I brought him in my team because Man United's got really good fixtures coming up. So as for my substitutes, we've got Pickford in goal giving me 3, Hazard, Evans and Amat altogether 1. I think Evans had that knock in last time when Chelsea played them, and the same goes with Chelsea playing West Brom. So hopefully it's not too serious. Hopefully it's just a little knock that they just want to rest them, and then we'll see. I'll see right at the end if they're gonna actually play or not. Then I'll decide if I need to do a transfer. But I'm thinking to do no transfers at all this week for Game Week 17 because in Game Week 18 it's the Cup, and I want to try and get him through that at least. As for Game Week 17, this December 17th, we have got, let's scroll this down, we have got Pickford in goal against Watford. Now Watford is not really playing really well. I could put Foster, but Foster's playing Man United, and Man United is actually on form right now. Even though they drew a couple of games, they're still on form. I'm gonna have Pickford in goal. Hopefully he will get me something. Now Walker against Burnley, this is another clean sheet for me. I wish he can get like an assist as well. Then I'll be really, really happy with that. Arsenal, Koscielny playing against Man City away, which is going to be really difficult. But I think this has nil-nil written all over it. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna go with a nil-nil draw because I think that the two teams are very strong, and hopefully, Koscielny will be able to get that clean sheet. And if he does, he probably gets some bonus points as well. Fuchs, man, Fuchs, I think this is his last week. I think, yeah. So if I don't do any transfers, so that means next week I'll have two. I have to get rid of Fuchs. I have to, unless I have some serious injury. I got to get rid of him. He is not doing well at all. Hazard, I mean, Chelsea is such. Yeah, they got really good fixtures coming up. They got Bournemouth after Crystal Palace, Stoke. There's a few difficult ones, but they got quite a few home games coming up. And Hazard is just on form. Hopefully his knock is not too bad, and hopefully he does play. Now Walcott against Man City, I don't even know if he's going to play up to 90 minutes. Sometimes he comes off 60, 70, 80. I need a player that plays up to 90 minutes. It's a bit risky, so hopefully he will do something against Man City. Now Allen, like Fuchs, this might be like his last chance to be here. I need to get rid of him. Maybe someone like Phillips from West Brom or something like that. And so for now, hopefully he gets something, but I'm not really expecting too much from him right now. Sigurdsson, this is a good chance for him to get something against Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough hasn't been doing really well. They lost 3-0 at home against Liverpool. Liverpool's strong anyway, but I think Sigurdsson could get something here. Now Origi, hopefully his knock isn't that serious. I mean, if he doesn't play, of course I got Zaha on the bench against Chelsea, which is not ideal. But if Crystal Palace does play well and does all them crossings and stuff like that, that will cause a problem. Now Amat, the funny thing is with Amat is he hasn't scored or he hasn't really assisted. However, he's having really good chances to actually score. That soon he's going to be able to score because Sigurdsson's always trying to find him. So Ibra, yeah, hopefully he can score against West Brom. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to double up West Brom because they're good at defending. And my captaincy again is going to be Kane. I think I need to stick with it. He is playing against Burnley. Burnley doesn't really play good away. Hopefully Kane will do something good here, and then he'll be able to score lots of goals, and I'm going to get lots of points. So for this week, I'm pretty much going to get another average score. I can't see anything really going crazy here. Hopefully Tottenham will score a lot of goals, then I can get a captaincy right, then I'll be happy with that. But for next week, there's going to be good fixtures coming up. I just want to quickly look at them as well. We got Arsenal against West Brom, we got Chelsea against Bournemouth, we got Man United against Sunderland. We got a lot here. We got Man City against Hull City, and Liverpool is playing against Stoke. So there's a lot of big favoritism, favorites in playing matches. So there's a lot of good chance for Kane. Ibra. There's a good chance for Arsenal to do well. Good chance for Chelsea's back four and stuff like that. And Liverpool. So there's a lot of good fixtures coming up for these big boys to actually score. And so yeah, let's have a quick look at the transfers, who I would bring in. I don't want to talk about it too much in detail, but I'm just going to display some of the things that maybe you can bring in for game week 17. Okay guys, so these are the 5 players I picked out for game week 17. Alonso, he's just going to keep going up. Look at that, 6.3, he's probably going to go 6.5 soon. A lot of people are picking him up. He is 8%. The fact is he's still 8% is ridiculous. He's getting assists, he gets a goal, he's always up there, and I think he's got a really good chance to get more clean sheets and more points. And for the future as well, Van Dijk, he is such an amazing guy. Once he gets that clean sheet, he normally gets that 3 bonus points because of the clearance and all this stuff. He's a bonus magnet, is ridiculous. There are some good fixtures for Southampton, but Southampton's really solid. They're a very good team to get clean sheet. They're very solid at the back. Eriksen is on fire right now. Guys, you don't understand. Once you start scoring, you don't stop. and he is doing that right now. Like as you can see, he hasn't really scored in the last like 10 games or so, and then this last 4 games he scored like 5 goals. Is ridiculous. The amount of points that he's getting right now is crazy. Tottenham's fixtures. Burnley at home, that's an amazing chance for him to score again. Southampton's going to be quite difficult. Watford is a difficult situation here. Chelsea, West Brom. So they do have, you know, some good and some bad fixtures for Tottenham. Lallana, wow, what a player! What was he? He was doing. Basically, he's a good player. He is an amazing player. The only problem with him is he's finishing, he's assisting, and now this season he is just killing it. The amount of points that he's getting, it's not just because he's got 19 points in the last game. He has 7, 12, 15, 8, 11. That's quite a lot of points for a guy that is 7.2. 7.2. If you got a chance, bring him in. Plus, there's just right now is only 12%. I'm pretty sure that's going to go 15 to 16 next, throughout the weekend. You want to get him in, trust me. And Liverpool's fixtures, Everton, yes, that's going to be difficult, but then they got home against Stoke. Man City is difficult, but still at home. Then Sunderland away. And the last one is Rondon. Of course, it's because he scored 3 goals. I'm not really expecting him to do that much. But after the Man United game, even though, you know what, he can just score anyway. It doesn't really matter. Because if you give him a chance in the air, he might just score. And if you need a 6.5, he is fit. He is on fire right now. And there's quite a good fixtures coming up after the 2-3 games they play. And that's it, guys. Oh, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy that. Yeah. I'm ready for the weekend. There's a lot of footballs coming up this whole week's and this whole Christmas show. Oh man, I'm so hyped up. There's gonna be a lot of fantasy football and videos. So yeah, I'm thinking to do more. I'm thinking to do other games, but for now, this year, let's just finish off with the fantasy football team, fantasy videos, and then I'll do something else later on. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, come give this video a like, come subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next week. See ya.